You are my bitch. You are my bitch.
Hello, and welcome back to the Pimp Daddy Podcast, episode 7, coming at your ass. My name is Brad Rickert, I'm your host, and with me as always is the lovely...
Sheri Ciprane.
Sheri, baby, Sheri.
Sheri, baby. There's so many songs about Sheri.
That's true. And
so many.
We're so happy to be here with y'all right now because we have put out 6 episodes so far, and we recorded a lot of those in advance. And now this is our first time coming back to record now that we've dropped a lot of the episodes. And thank you all for listening and responding and watching the clips and all that stuff. This is our first time recording together in a while. You were actually out of town for a long time.
I was. Yeah, no, we really do appreciate you guys. I mean, we've had at least 2 or 3 go pretty viral, you know, almost 20,000 views on some of the clips. Shout out Brad for making all the clips, baby.
Hire me
And
to make a little...
hire my boy, Brad.
Little self. I will make your bad podcast look okay.
We'll make it look really good. Really, really good.
But yeah, you were in South Africa for 3 weeks.
I was in South Africa for 3 weeks. I was in Johannesburg on safari, and then I was in Cape Town for a wedding. It was beautiful. I love South Africa. The women there are so beautiful.
Which ones? Which color?
Both.
So they have both kinds, right?
Yeah, there's black and white. There's not really
like,
many other. It's just black and white.
That's
mostly.
white Africa, though. Like, they have white Africa there.
Yes, they're technically Dutch. They're from the Netherlands, technically.
Why? Why'd they go down there? Do you know? Do you know anything about history?
Colonization. Colonization.
What do they got down there? Like diamonds or oil?
Oh,
or...
yeah, they're rich in minerals. Yeah, diamonds, copper.
Nice.
Cobalt. That's the shit that makes cell phones, the cobalt.
Okay.
Isn't your dude Elon from South Africa?
He is. He's
My
South
dude.
African. Elon Musk is South African.
Yeah, that's my guy. I'm going to Venmo request him right now.
I look like Elon Musk.
Yeah, dude. And I look like I just got Musk, but...
A little stinky under the pits.
Wow, the Bushwick's really wearing off on me.
No, bro, if you smelled, I couldn't be friends with you.
I know.
Or I'd have to tell you.
No, we're big on smelling good, actually.
Yeah,
We do have that in common.
Deodorant, showers.
Although, I have this problem where I am the sweaty guy at the gym.
That's okay.
No, because, like, I sweat profusely when I start working out. I sweat a lot. And I'm, like, disgusting after the gym to the point where, like, if I'm with my girlfriend and she's like, let's go to the grocery store after the gym, I have to be like, I can't because I'm dripping sweat all over the floor.
At the gym.
At the gym? I'm not going to shower at the gym. I'm just going to walk home and shower at home.
Yeah, all right.
I'm not afraid to show my, manhood to everyone at Planet Fitness. But trust me, you don't want your exposed body amongst those germs. It's kind of like streaking on the subway. It's like, it sounds like a fun idea.
Yeah.
But you're going to get monkeypox. You're going to get COVID. You're going to catch something.
Yeah, it's not Equinox or New York Sports Club. It's fucking Planet Fitness. That's where the homeless go to shower.
Yeah, exactly. If I had a fucking Equinox membership.
Yeah, then you could shower.
Yeah, I'd be having orgies there, dude. It'd be like, hell
well,
yeah.
They already do.
I'd be living there,
Yeah.
But I think we've touched on this before, but Planet Fitness really is just like a homeless shelter that costs $10 a month.
Yeah, for sure. And that's the way it should be.
And they got fucking massage beds, they got fucking pizza on Mondays, You fucking take a big shit there, no one cares.
No, that is a gym / homeless shelter.
Mm-hmm. Do you something's funny to you? I haven't seen you laugh in a fortnight. I made us margaritas before the show.
Yo, shout out Brad's Margaritas. Cheers, everybody.
Pretty
good.
good.
A lick of the salt, a lick of the salt, a lick of the salt.
It's funny because, like, as a bartender, everyone thinks it's, like, a job they can do. It's kind of like a comedian, right? Like, everyone thinks they can do it. They're like, oh, I've drank before. I've laughed before. And then they try to do it. It's like, oh, you have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, you better get up here and try it, motherfucker. Let's see.
Out of default of just being the person I am and bartending for as long as I have, I accidentally got good at it and accidentally kind of care about it a little bit, I guess.
I see.
Even though I don't care about my jobs.
Accidentally I've known you for over a year now, and nothing is accidental with you. You're very much like me. If you're into something, you're 100% in, obsessed. You figure it out. You go hard. Right? Like, if you're going to do something, you're going to do it right.
I'm not passionate about it.
No, but if you're going to do something, you're going to do it fucking right. You're not some bitch-ass, lazy motherfucker who's just there to make a paycheck. Like, you're going to do it.
I mean, and also it is money motivated. It's like the better you get at it, the more money you can make. So it's like, I want to make sure that my time is...
Yeah, and look how fast you moved up at I don't know if I can say that.
Yeah, I would rather not say employers. You know, like that.
But
just,
look how fast you moved up, though, is what I'm saying.
You know, I do what I do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Leadership skills.
Yeah. So the safari, that's what's got me the most intrigued. You were like out there, like looking at wild animals. Like what all did you see? What were your experiences like?
Yeah, this is my second time in South Africa, actually. And the first time I saw all the animals too. But this time it was different because my wife has rich friends.
Nice.
Shout out my wife's rich friends. No.
Shout out your wife. Shout out having rich friends.
No,
both
they're my friends too. They're my friends too. But I wouldn't know them without her.
Right.
But anyway, so they're rich as fuck, and they have an actual house in the safari with like an electric fence around it. And so it's one major house where it's a community, and there's the kitchen, the pool table, the pool, like actual jacuzzi, whatever. And then there's 5 little houses all around it, so you have your own little house.
And so what this is, like a wildlife preserve where the animals can roam free?
Yeah,
and
you
it's
can
like
see
a
like elephants
area?
like walk. There's like an electric fence around you.
Wow.
And so they have a thing called load shedding, and load shedding is basically like the government cuts off the power and the electric whenever they want to conserve energy. And if that goes off, they have a generator that just goes right
keeps
back
it going.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you don't have the money, then you're out of electric for like 8 to 12 hours. You don't have electric at all. Huh. But yeah, so anyway,
generators are a flex out there.
Yeah, exactly. You ball in it with that. So we had our own driver, our own game driver. And so we had our own driver. Shout out DeWalt. DeWalt, you know that tool company, DEWALT? DeWalt.
Yeah.
That's how you say his name. Shout out DeWalt.
Oh, that's like your Philly accent coming out.
Yeah.
Shout out DeWalt. Shout out DeWalt.
DeWalt from South Africa.
We had a nice spot underwater.
Yeah. He was cool as shit, man. Like he could tell I was about it compared to the other ones.
Any well, maybe we shouldn't talk about people, but any association with the tool company? No, it's his first name.
No,
right?
I think it's just how it's spelled.
That's his first name.
First name. Yeah, it's his first name. Yeah. But yeah, we had our own game driver, and every day, 5:30 in the morning, we would go out to safari, and then at 4 p.m. at night for 3 hours. So from 5:30 to 8:30 out in the wild, and then from 4 to 7 out in the wild. So you can get them eating, and then you can get them catching supper, breakfast and supper.
Okay, so you go. But when do they fuck?
Oh, they fucking.
Oh, constantly?
Yeah.
Did you
I
see
saw
the
an
animals
elephant.
fucking?
Yeah, I saw this elephant, and I swear to God, so it's a male elephant.
You saw an elephant fucking?
Crazy. Their dicks are as big as their legs. So I'm sitting in the car, and like there's this stench. Like when the male elephant is horny, he seeps testosterone, so it's like almost like body odor, and then his dick is just out. And so his dick is just out like this. And I say to everybody quietly, because you can't be loud, because you don't want them stomping on you. But I say it quietly. I say, "What's wrong with his leg? It's like a little bit shorter than the other ones." And they started fucking dying. They're like, "Sheri, that's his dick." And I'm like, "Oh shit, that's his dick." It was like this fucking big, yo. He just goes up to the ground, just you know what I mean?
He fucked a real girl?
I mean, not a girl. I mean, he murdered that bitch. You know, just shred that bitch up. But yeah.
No, but he fucked another elephant.
Yeah, and then the males, after they fuck, they roam. They just go on their own.
Sounds like my dad.
Yep. Yeah.
Not really.
Papa was a rolling stone.
That's crazy. So you saw an elephant fuck.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Elephant fuck. I think that's my favorite Outkast
album. They call them
album.
Ellies.
They call them Ellies?
Ellies. Did you see the Ellies? Yeah, I can't even do the accent.
You say the Ellie with his willy out?
Yeah.
Dear God, fucking brush your teeth. And that's coming from me.
No. That was a magical experience to see stuff like that in the wild. You know, all of the like animals in their natural environment and natural habitat.
That's cool. I didn't know it was so like
you gotta
rigid,
try it.
rigid with the like time spent out there. I thought maybe it's like you're just out there vacationing and you just pop in and out and see what you want.
You're on a mission every day.
It's like a 6-hour thing.
6 hour a day.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah, you could come with us if you ever want. You and Steph, I swear you can.
I mean,
because I'm cool with them like that now.
All right, well, you know, let's get that money right. You know,
it's not expensive, bro.
No, I know, but time
podcast out there.
Time off is expensive. Yeah, time off is expensive to not make money. Like you have vacation time. You know, it's just I'm a man on the ground right now.
I know, baby.
One day,
you will. They'll love you out there.
If anyone would like to hire me for a job,
call 1-800-PIMP-DADDY.
I would be a great white male diversity hire for a office that is full of non-white men. I really do well amongst people that aren't like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I work at a gay bar.
Well, I could see why the gay men like you.
Well, the straights like me too, but the gays really like me.
Yeah, the gays don't really like me. Straights like me better. So we're
gay
like
women like you.
Oh, well, you know. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
A little bit. You know, a little bit. You ever paid for a hooker?
Have I ever paid for a hooker?
Yeah, be honest.
Be honest.
If you have to think about it, bro, what the fuck? That should be a yes or no question.
The answer is no.
All right, well.
I've never paid for a hooker, but haven't we all in one way or another? No, but
not directly.
No, I've never paid a sex worker. The closest I've never paid for OnlyFans. I've never looked at OnlyFans. The only thing I've ever done that's close is strippers, you know.
Well, yeah.
And I love strippers.
I love strippers.
But
I love them.
It's kind of weird because one, I'm a relationship guy and I've been in a relationship most of my adult life, but I've also had single times. And when I was single, I just, you know, I hate to say it like this, but I would get laid. So why would I pay for it?
The experience. Because you ain't paying them to fuck them.
But I'm a prude a little bit. You know that about me. You know I'm a little bit of a prude. Like, if I fucked a hooker, I'd be like, ugh, I would disrespect myself. I'd be like, this is the best night of their life. They got a cool guy. They should be paying me.
Fucking them to hang out.
Yeah.
Conversation.
I'm like, they should be paying me. Are you kidding me? I'm fucking awesome.
Yeah, I could see that.
But I'm, you know,
I could see that.
My ego's a motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Wait, have you paid for a hooker?
Not knowingly. I didn't know. So I was in Miami and my friends, I was sad. I got fucking left. My girlfriend
You got ambush hookered?
Yeah, my girlfriend got fake titties and then left me for a black guy. So,
yeah. How many times has that happened where you've been with a woman and then they left you for a dude?
Twice.
It sucks.
Twice, yeah. Twice. But you know what? I fuck with straight girls. They're way hotter than... Never mind.
You about to say black people? No,
definitely not.
No,
I love Kaisha. Shout out Kaisha.
I insinuated she.
No. Way hotter than actual queer people.
Well, I don't think that's true. Yeah, I do. Wait, what happened?
It was back in my day, Sonny.
Well, yeah, you're from a different generation of gay.
Day.
Yeah, I mean, your generation of gay is fucking lunch lady looking motherfuckers.
Yeah, America's Next Top lunch lady.
And then like Gen Z gays, millennial gays, younger millennial gays, they could be fucking anyone.
I mean, are they really bisexual? We don't know.
No, but
are they really licking the pussy? We don't know.
No, they like getting their pussy licked.
Hey,
they're not licking the pussy. They like getting their pussy licked. And if there's it's basically whoever's licking the pussy is the less hot one, I think, in those situations.
Whoever's licking the probably, yeah.
So if you're you're like bi-curious and you're like one of these chicks, it's like, okay, like let's put it this way. I'm not gay, but if I'm gonna have a gay experience, I don't want it to be with a gross dude. I want it to be with a feminine man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want no hairy motherfucker.
I mean, I don't, and that's how I know I'm not gay.
You don't want no hairy dude, you know? You're definitely gonna want, like...
Sorry, Johnny.
It's okay.
Somebody
You have
waxed.
a brilliant beard. You're for someone, but not for me.
Oh, shit, bro.
Well...
But shout out sex workers, I love y'all. Shout out strippers, I love y'all.
Oh, wait, you didn't finish that story. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Miami.
You accidentally paid for a sex worker.
Well, my friends bought it for me. I thought she was this really hot Latina girl.
Oh, you didn't pay for it then?
No, my friends paid for it, but I thought she would really liked me.
That sucks.
She was this Latina girl with a BBL and, just fine as hell.
You got your heart.
But she was bad about it. She really, she went down on me. She, you know what I mean? She did all the jazz.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, what happens when you fucking, when you buy a prostitute for a lesbian? It's kind of like...
I had my strap on, too. And
what do you do? You go see a movie?
Technically.
You fist bump for 45 minutes?
We definitely used fist, but it wasn't a fist bump. You know what I mean? It was a fist.
You might have did a bump and then did a fisting, but it wasn't
exactly.
I got you. I got you. Sorry, I just, there's very little I have left in life, but having a dick is one thing that I'll still hang on to as a badge of honor.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, I get that.
You love your tits?
I love my tits. I don't give a fuck, man. I love my tits. They're so perky. They're full C's. They as they are now is how they are. I could just whip them out right now and they still would be here. They're when you take them out, they're just...
Wait, can I... Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
Pink nipples.
Pretend these are nipples. I'm going to go to this. Is this the right camera, Johnny? Or should I do it in the middle of Sheri's face? What do you think?
Both.
Okay, so these are your nipples, okay? And hey, you tell me when to stop, okay?
What are you trying to do? No, they're there. They're straight.
So they're like this.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, bro.
They're popped up like that.
Is this going to be a Patreon exclusive episode?
No.
I mean, I can show you.
No, I'm good.
If you want to take a peek?
No, I'm good.
I'll just give you a peek.
No. I'm not getting in trouble.
In trouble by who? I'm gay as shit, bro.
Dude, my wife.
Steph. I'll show you too, Steph.
She'll love it.
Yeah, I'll show her too.
I'll fucking puke. But...
No, my tits are, my nipples are, they don't go this way or that way, or nothing's wrong with that. I like $50 nipples.
No, I mean, my nipples, they face down.
Mine are just regular.
So like this.
Yeah, stand and salute, baby.
Do they have cross eyes? Do they
Fuck no, they're not cross eyed, bro.
They a little wonky like that?
Nope. Perfect tits.
Well, congratulations.
I know, at least I was born with that, bro.
I have a perfectly straight dick.
Oh, yours doesn't curve?
No.
It doesn't go to one way or the other way?
Because I'm not a pervert that beat it into submission 1,000 times.
Is that why it's like that?
Yeah, you know what it is? It curves one way because they're right-handed or left-handed, and they...
So what did you do? You stayed like this the whole time? Stand and salute?
Look,
he's ambidextrous.
Oh, is that what it was? You did both.
Yep.
You did 1, 2, 3.
It was like raising a flag. LOL. No, I just I didn't overdo it, and I didn't. I think people beat it dry sometimes, and then or until it's too much, they're too tough on it, and I just Anyway, should we talk about some current events instead of beating our dick into fucking a cane style?
Give the people what they want, Brad.
That's a good point.
They probably like that.
Dicks and tits, man. That's how we're gonna make it.
I mean, shit.
Dicks and tits. I said now tits and dicks. Dicks
and nipples. Nipples have riches. Nipples have riches. Nipples have riches.
Ruffles.
Braille. I was with this one girl. She had Braille titties. Braille nipples.
Yeah, the around the. They got
little bumps.
They got the sun, but they got the solar system.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? A little rocky road.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fine. I don't give a fuck with that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They should get mammograms then.
I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what a mammogram is, but
all the lumps and the...
No.
Not lumps
No, lumps. Meaning on the nipple, they have a little bumpy on the nipple.
Oh, okay.
Not on the...
Not lumpy on the breast.
Yeah.
Just Braille on the titty. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, little Stevie Wonder.
There's a difference between a bump and a lump.
Yeah. Photo.
We're pro-bump, anti-lump.
Definitely.
Why? Because we think everyone should get a mammogram when it's of the correct time.
When is that? I'm old. I probably should have.
No, you definitely should. I think it's
Squish my titty.
I think it's around the age of 40 or so, kind of like men with colonoscopies,
And women with colonoscopies.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
I'll get on it. Anyway,
Probably the wrong euphemism for that.
the weather.
I'll get on it.
The weather
I
is
think
bad.
I think you don't have to sit on it. I think they'll get in there for you. But
Oh,
I know.
ooh, I'm good, bro.
I'm a bad guy. LOL.
So you're a bad guy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Margarita time, margarita time. Fuck it.
So I'm trying to think about stuff that's happened since we last hung out.
A lot.
So much has happened. We filmed the New Year's episode right before the New Year.
Yeah.
This is towards the end of January, so it's been about a month. And there's been a interesting first, month or so of the year. I mean, like, definitely here in New York, people got, like, the winter depressions a little bit. It's been a little colder than I think a lot of New York winters have been.
Yeah, bro.
I know at my bar, people are drinking more whiskey, and they're sadder, and they're ready to fight more.
Don't do it, Sheri. We love you. We love you.
For real, bro. I have been feeling a little down. You feel me?
I know. You good?
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ran out of shrooms. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Oh, you should have
Yeah,
told me.
people
You should have
treat
told me.
depression with shrooms.
I mean, I couldn't take shrooms
Legitimately.
in Africa. I couldn't take shrooms. So
Yeah, you couldn't take
3
them with
weeks
you.
without
Yeah.
them, and then
I feel you on
What
that.
about you? You been going through any sad spells?
It's not really a sad spell for me, like, because I'm on Prozac. We've talked about this before.
Yes,
It keeps
you
my
have.
mood pretty stable, to be honest. But it's
That's
like
good.
this time of year, like, I kind of like calmed down a little bit during like the Christmas time, not because I went anywhere or had anything to do, but just like the city gets quieter,
It's very quiet.
So my bookings were a little less, like my work was a little slower. So it was just like a nice time to like relax. And I've been, I wouldn't say depressed, just like a little more quiet, like sleeping longer, showing signs of depression, but not actually feeling depressed, I guess. But it's been,
Get that Prozac to numb you out.
it's cool though. I've always been one of those people that like thrives when other people are down, and then like when other people are up, I kind of am down. You know what I mean? I'm more apt to get depressed in the summer, to be honest with you,
Oh, that's wild.
because like everyone else is having a great time, and I'm like, I feel like I don't fit into that. I don't get it. Like when everyone else is depressed, I'm like, I get it. Life is heavy, and then
It's
I
heavy.
bring other people up.
Yeah.
I'm just a contrarian like that, I suppose, and that's always been the case. I've always been my most creative in the winter. I've always like worked on my biggest projects. Like I feel like a rejuvenation in the fall once the summer like cools off, because it gets hot, and then it like cools off, and then I feel like artistically inspired in the fall.
Yeah,
And then I
can see
carry
that.
it out through the
I can see
winter
that.
into the spring, and then I ride into the summer, and like I kind of ride the wave of people's energy into the summer, and then it kind of resets in the fall.
Yeah. Well, at least you know that about yourself. You're self-aware to like even know that about yourself. This is my only like second year doing something creative ever, so I have no idea what
Well-
fucking season is good for me. But I know it ain't fucking January.
Yeah, I feel it.
bro.
And it's not for
I
most
know
people.
it ain't
It's really not for most
January.
people. And the funny thing is, that's not based on, I mean, it is based on like my comedic career and like
Yeah.
my time doing comedy, but it was like that but way before that. Because I always preferred going to school as opposed to being home for the
Yeah,
summer,
same,
because I had like a
same.
bad home life situation.
Yep, I love
So
school.
like school
Yeah.
was like my way to like socialize and like
Mhm.
get out of like my bubble a little bit.
Yeah.
So I was, especially once I was like in high school and middle school and all that shit, and like once I was able to like actually like hang out with people and like,
Oh,
have
yeah.
like a little bit of a social life, like it was very important for me to be, like not like stuck at home in the summer, like,
Oh, 100%. I like summer school because then I got to socialize with the other people in summer school.
plus I'm a basketball fan, so this is kind of my bread and butter right now,
It
basketball
is.
season.
You're
you know?
a gambling man.
Yeah, I've been gambling a lot lately. I wasn't
Gambling
going to talk about it, but I have been
motherfucker.
gambling a lot lately.
Yeah. Have you lost big yet?
Have I lost big? I never lose big.
All right.
I never lose big.
Well, you got to bet
'Cause I
big to
don't-
lose big.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't bet more than I should lose, and then I don't lose a ton. So like
You got a system.
I'm pretty smart about it.
Yeah.
Like there was like a period where I probably lost like $200 over like 3 weeks. And I was gambling every day.
That's not bad.
And then like I got out of it. Like I
That's
literally
not bad.
like last week I had like a $300 bet that hit,
Ooh.
like I'm still up. Like I'm very up.
That's smart.
But
That's smart.
it's like I'll put in like $25 like one day, and then I'll let it like rock for a week, and at some points it might be down to like 5, and then at some points it might be up to like, you know, a couple hundred, but then I cash out halfway, like when I
Smart.
whatever.
Right.
I just enjoy it. I know it's stupid to say, and I know gambling's such like a thing that everyone does now, but basketball gambling for me is something I actually want to
You're
be
actually
good at.
pretty good at it.
I want to be good at it.
You're actually pretty good at it. I've seen you do it. You're pretty good at it. Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yeah. You're pretty
It's
good
the
at it.
only sport I could ever gamble on, though. I gamble on football a little bit here and there. I gamble on baseball a little bit here and there, and I just lose money on that. But basketball, I always
Yeah.
get it because
you
I
know
played
basketball.
and I understand.
You know the stats, you know the players, you know the ins and outs.
More than that, I know like the flow of the game.
Right.
So like I do live betting where like
I know, I've seen
yeah.
you. That was
I
a
feel
rush
like
that one night. That was a rush.
I have to be watching the game to like
Yeah.
be really good at it. Like if I'm watching the game, I can kind of tell what's going to happen. If I'm
Right.
like guessing and like just looking at like a random college game that like I have no idea about, it's a
Man,
little
you're
tougher.
fucked
But
up, yeah.
anyway,
Hell yeah!
it makes me so relatable. I make money gambling.
No.
What a fucking cool guy.
No, I get it, bro. I get it. That's kind of like me. Like I figured out how to use heroin and not be addicted to it.
Interesting. Yeah, I keep.
I like measured it. I was
Am
like,
I
if
an
do it,
alcoholic?
you know?
Am I a gambling addict? Am I? I don't know.
No, you got to figure out.
I don't think so.
the right, exactly.
I don't think so.
I might have used heroin for a while, but those last few years that I used it, I wasn't like addicted to it. You know?
Is that true?
No, I wasn't.
That's crazy. So how often would you do it?
Probably like 2-3 times a week
Okay.
out of 7 days. You can't do it every day.
At the most, that's the most I ever did cocaine was like twice a week.
Yeah,
3
exactly.
times a week on
Yeah.
a really bad week.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like gambling a little bit. It's like gambling.
it takes such a toll on your body.
Yeah, I mean,
Heroin
this was
does
before
it?
fentanyl. This
Okay.
was a long time ago. It was before fentanyl. So now I can't even fucking roll the dice with it anymore.
Well, I'm
I
glad
tell
you're
you,
not
I
on
was
heroin.
sad the other day, and it went through my mind just like for like a second. I was like, I could call so and so and be like, yo, let me just try it out. You know, just try it a little bit again. But I was like, nah, bro.
You wanted to get snacked up?
Yeah, you know, just take a bath, get a little opium den.
Damn, you wanted to
know?
get smacked like Chris Rock.
A little,
I'm glad you didn't.
no, smack of the ass. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you didn't.
No, I didn't, bro. But yeah, you know,
It'd be like that in New York right now. It's a sad time. Inflation's a bitch. Everyone's broke.
yeah,
Fucking.
yeah.
There's not much going on.
Post New Year's blues.
Yeah. We'll be back. We'll be back.
No, we're out here. you
It's just
know?
about carrying on, you know? Like, you just got to remember that, like, if you're feeling bad, you're not going to necessarily feel this bad tomorrow.
No.
And, you know, like, if you feel really bad right now, just swallow it,
Yeah.
take a breath, and realize, you know, like, it's going to be better.
Yeah, but definitely been worse. you
Yeah, of
know,
course,
and, yeah. It's just mental health is crazy, but I've been trying to like eat better, take ice baths.
Oh, yeah, you've been telling me you've been doing,
Yeah.
like, ice plunges.
Yeah, like ice plunges. Just
Oh, wow.
How's that going? I'm curious about that.
30. I did like the first time it was like 10 seconds, and then the second time was like 20, and then 30, and now I'm up to like almost 2 minutes.
Where are you getting all the ice from?
I'm not. It's just a cold ass bath.
Okay, you're
I
just
don't do
running
the
cold
ice.
water,
Yeah,
super
yeah.
cold, yeah.
Which is still cold. It ain't an ice bath.
Yeah, but if
But,
you let
like-
the faucet run for a while, it's like
Bro, it's just cold, man.
40, 45 degrees.
Exactly.
If it's 20 degrees outside,
Exactly.
the water that's coming in through the pipes is going to be fucking
It's
cold.
cold.
Yeah.
It's cold. It's really cold. It's really, really cold. I've done it
Nice.
a few times.
I might try that.
You feel good after. I'm not gonna lie. It
I
sucks
bet,
during
yeah.
the moment, but you do feel like rejuvenated when you're done.
Nice.
When we were kids, we used to. Did you swim when you were a kid?
I actually am really bad at swimming. That's the
Yeah,
blackest thing
never.
about me.
And your dick.
Well,
Oh.
I don't know.
it is
I'm
unemployed.
I'm joking. I don't know what your fucking dick looks like, bro. I'm
He got
I'm
shot in the
joking.
back.
Yeah. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my hole.
Did your girl kneel on its neck?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Sorry.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Oh my god.
Give me a Newport.
Oh my god. We're gonna need a third mic for Johnny soon. Aye. We're really gonna need a third camera because comments like that, they need a face to it. Oh man.
Johnny boy.
That was good though. I like it. I like it.
We need that.
I like to try to make you guys look bad. And it's your faces. So
I
you
know. I know. I know.
Like Brad overdubbed this, so it's about Jonathan.
Yep. I'm a really good actor, really good at going back and forth with myself. I'm the Eddie Murphy of white, lesbian, straight male podcasts. Just throwing my voice everywhere. Hercules.
Hercules. I like Axel Foley.
Yo, Beverly Hills Cop. Okay.
Anyway,
Let's take a little Eddie Murphy break. Are you okay with that?
I mean, I probably don't know as much as you.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But what are your 3 favorite Eddie Murphy movies?
Oh, well, definitely Beverly Hills Cop,
Okay.
Nutty Professor.
Okay.
The first one. Oh, God. And I would say the third one, Beverly Hills Cop 3.
What?
Yeah.
All right, my list is going to blow
With
yours
Nick
away.
Nolte, right? He was in the third one.
That's 48 Hours.
Oh, that's the one. Sorry.
The first one or the second one?
The 48 hours.
48 Hours, Beverly Hills Cop, Nutty Professor for
There you go. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that is a pretty good list.
I mean,
It's not my list.
No.
I
probably
will tell you that Beverly Hills Cop is also my number 1
not. Mm-hmm.
because it's the OG Eddie Murphy. It's like the peak. It's like, you know, he had 48 Hours before. He had Trading Places before.
Oh, yeah.
But
That was good.
I would say Beverly Hills Cop 1.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to America 2.
I mean, yeah.
Coming to America 2, and that's usually people's favorite.
I wasn't allowed to watch that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then I struggle because Nutty Professor is up there. And that was like, because I'm a 90s kid. That's fucking Norbit.
Whatever.
I struggle between Nutty Professor or Trading Places for 3.
Trading Places is really good.
Trading Places is
Yeah.
a great movie.
Yeah, Trading Places.
And
is
he's
really
so young and
good. Fresh.
yeah, pardon the pun, raw, you know.
Definitely
But-
raw.
Yeah.
Definitely raw.
Anyway, I just wanted to check in on that Eddie Murphy thing. We
Oh,
don't need
yeah,
to
I
spend
know
a lot
Eddie
of time
Murphy.
talking about
I
him,
know
but
Eddie Murphy.
do you have a favorite, Johnny?
The one where he got arrested.
For sleeping with a trans woman?
Yeah.
What was that?
That was my
1990 something. Yeah, I mean, Eddie Murphy is one of the first. Never mind. Because a lot of his old shit's pretty homophobic. But
So was everything in the 90s and everything in
the 80s and 90s.
It's
yeah.
like, bro, it
Yeah,
just
I would have
was
been
what it
such
was.
a
You
good
couldn't-
comedian in the 90s. Fuck.
That's what I said. I should have fucking started at like 17.
Yo, we would have been
bro.
like Roseanne and Jeff Foxworthy.
Canceled, uncanceled, canceled, uncanceled. canceled,
Rich,
uncanceled.
catchphrase,
Right.
sitcom. Rich,
Right, yeah.
stand-up tour.
I just was too fucking.
What's the deal with having a smelly pussy?
If you got a smelly pussy, you might be a redneck.
All right.
That Cracker Barrel cracking that ass with that Cracker Barrel, baby.
Jesus Christ. What if you could be a stand-up comedian or a comedic actor or just a comedian at any time in any year, what year would you pick?
Oh man, that would definitely be the like late 90s, early 2000s, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was when I was in my like late teens, early 20s, which I should have started then.
Formative
Should have
years.
fucking started then, man.
You would have been great in like
I was-
Old School or something like that.
Oh,
like
I
there's like
mean-
the Lesbo chick in Old School.
Yeah,
or something
yeah,
like
or
that.
yeah, exactly. You know, fuck Ellen. You know, fuck that bitch. I would have been. Boop, boop, what's up? You know.
You know, it's a bummer about Ellen that she's like a bad person.
She's a cunt rag whore, bro. She's so mean to everybody.
Is she a whore though?
Nah, she's definitely not a whore. I
She's
mean,
like prude, right?
yeah, she definitely is like, yeah, she definitely looks like a pterodactyl. Yeah. You
Let's
know?
dance.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Ellen. I'm gonna prank you.
But anyway,
Yeah.
shout out Ellen. She did pave many roads for people that are like me. Don't get me wrong, but
But she didn't pave roads like most lesbians do for a living.
no, she's an asshole. She
Right.
didn't help anybody.
No, I meant like lesbians work construction. Like they paved the roads.
Everybody dance now. Jackhammer.
Have you ever? Can I ask you? Can I do a lesbian test on you real quick?
There it is.
Well, that wasn't very lesbian. Dicks are saltier than pussies. Pussies are copperier.
Only if they're on their period.
Every girl I've ever been with is on their period.
You do get horny on your period.
Hell
I
yeah.
understand that.
Um,
Anyway, lesbian test.
have you ever owned your own bowling shoes?
Fuck yeah!
Have you ever owned your own bowling ball?
Yes.
Have you ever owned your own pool stick?
No.
Have you ever owned a construction vest?
You already know that I.
I know you do. All right.
But you know why? I have a construction vest and a hat in my car. I'm not going to say from what branch of the government it's from. I put it in my windshield.
From the New York City government.
Yeah.
Not
New York
like-
City. No, not like the IRS or
not like Congress
FBI.
merch. Yeah.
Nah. We're talking city shit.
Yo, I got a visor from the
No,
House of
no.
Representatives.
The fraternal order.
I
of
wear it
police.
upside down when I'm ready to party.
I go golfing with it. Nah, bro. I'm talking city shit. I put it in my windshield, and 9 times out of 10, I don't get a ticket. Or, you know what they'll do? They'll put a ticket on my car, and it'll just be blank.
Okay, do me a favor and say that again a little slower and kind of explain what it is. Because
Oh,
it'll get
man.
cut up easier that way.
Ready?
Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah, what do you do? What do you put in the front of your car window to park illegally without getting a ticket?
Okay, so yeah, I have a construction vest, and I have a New York City hat that is government issued by the city. I put it in my windshield. 9 times out of 10, I do not get a parking ticket, or if I park too close to a pump, or if I don't pay the meter, or if I'm in a no standing anytime, whatever, they'll just let me pass. Or they'll put a ticket on my car, and when I get the ticket, it'll just be blank. What that's for is for other people walking by to be like, oh, she got a ticket, but really it's like, nah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
cool.
blank ticket,
That's
yeah.
even better than the no ticket.
Yeah, it's a blank ticket.
So you've gotten tickets before and you're like, ooh, is it
They're
a
all
real
blank.
one? Is it a...
Yeah, they're all
that's,
blank.
That's cool.
Like 9 times out of 10, they're all blank. But yeah, I'm not gonna say which part it is.
Well, I hate to say it, but this clip is going to ruin that for everyone because...
Fuck! Don't steal my shit!
No, they don't have a car or a vest or a hat.
Nah, y'all
can't
are
afford
fucking
it.
poor.
Or are people... Actually, they're not
Brooklyn,
poor.
you fucking
Honestly,
Brooklyn.
let's be honest. People from New York aren't really listening to our podcast. It's people that are from everywhere else.
Right, because, well, people from New York, my friends are actually from New York and they do listen to it.
Oh, that's cool.
But the people who live in New York now, they probably don't.
Yeah, well, your friends are cool.
Yeah, my real friends that are from New York, they do listen to it.
My
but-
friends fucking suck, but your friends are cool.
Well, they're from here.
I know.
Your friends aren't from here. They're from the Midwest.
No. My Midwest friends are cool. I mean, like, just random people I meet in New York. I was just kidding. They're
No,
cool.
I do like the Midwest people. I didn't think I would like you guys, but I really do.
I mean, we're blue collar. We're like
Yeah,
New
yeah.
Jersey. We're like fucking.
I thought you guys wouldn't
Long
like me.
Island. Well, yeah, that's how you are about everyone. You're just
Yeah.
nervous no one's gonna like you.
Yeah, that's true.
You go into new rooms all the time. You're like, I don't think this crowd's gonna like me, and it's like, Sheri, everyone likes you. Shut the fuck up.
You do be liking me.
Now with me, I'm like, I'm gonna make everyone like me, and then no one ever likes me. But we have
That's not true.
we have
People
different
like you.
we have different mental illnesses. But
But they work
that's
together.
true. That's super true.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you going to do anything? Well, I guess we'll save that for the next episode. I was going to ask a Super Bowl question. Let's save that for the next episode.
Yeah. Taylor Swift.
Let's see. Since we last talked, the Epstein list came out.
Surprise.
Surprise! Do you have any thoughts on that? Did you look at it? Did you look at the
No,
Epstein
I didn't.
list?
I didn't look at it. But I watched some podcasts, like, and listen a little bit.
It's weird because it's like, I mean, I'm not an expert. We're just shooting the shit. But like,
No, I know.
from what I understand, it's a list of people that have been on his plane, right? So, like, people that have been on his plane and visited his island, not necessarily had any doings or necessarily like there could be victims on that list too, right? Like, do you think everyone getting on the plane knows what's up? Like, you offer me a ride in your car.
Bro, come on. We're talking about a private jet to a fucking island where they used to take fake cattle and, like, move it, because when drones or above planes would fly by, they would think it was just a regular farmland or a regular island. They would have fake livestock.
Oh, for real?
Yes, they had
That's
fake
wild.
livestock and moving around.
That's
they
fucking
knew.
smart.
Billy Clinton, Billy C. knew he was getting his dick sucked by a 12-year-old. Okay?
Interesting.
Come on. They knew. Not, what's his name?
Were you a Bill Clinton fan?
Hell yeah. Can't fuck that guy. Motherfucker, what you heard about me?
The
I'm
original.
a motherfucking
Yeah.
P-I-M-P right
You're
here.
right. Bill Clinton is kind of the original Pimp Daddy.
Hell
huh?
yeah, I did not have sexual relations with this girl. And the bitch came back like, I got a cum stain on my blazer.
I think
What's up, Billy?
I think that's like our dream guest is getting Bill Clinton on the podcast. We got to get a president on the podcast eventually. Bill Clinton's at the top of that list. I'd like
Yo.
Obama too. Trump obviously would
Definitely
be
Obama. I
interesting,
love Obama.
but annoying.
Fuck with Trump. Before he was president, all
Well,
the
yeah.
rappers loved Trump.
Yo, Celebrity Apprentice was hilarious.
Yeah,
It was
come
one of my
on.
favorite
He's a
shows
comedian.
ever.
Listen to the shit he says. He's fucking funny. The shit he says is funny, bro.
Right.
Sometimes.
I hear you.
Whatever. Cancel me, Gen Z. Fucking cancel me. I don't care.
Yeah, a lot of people watched your Biden clip.
Exactly.
Do you have any stories or feedback on what people said to you after that came out? Did you hear
So
anything from people?
Yeah, this one girl messaged me and said, I remember I was there. She said, if I recall, didn't you chip your tooth to do it?
Did you?
No.
No? So she just made up in her head that you
I
fucking
think it
chipped
was
your tooth?
bleeding, no?
Oh,
I was
shit.
fucking
You busted
gushing
your
blood,
shit.
yeah.
Nice.
But no, I didn't. But that was it. Everyone else was just like, I got a lot of private DMs about it.
Biden knows how to win.
Yeah, he's also a little, it's like Weekend at Bernie's. I don't think he's alive.
Well,
I think they're just like,
Ronald Reagan was like that too during his time.
I mean, at least he made drugs cool.
Yeah, at least he introduced black people to crack.
Crack epidemic, baby,
Yeah, no, I think our Venn diagram has a lot of same of the political beliefs. You know, we're not neither of us are Democrat or Republican.
No. I could give
We're
a
both
fuck.
like, people that know how to think with our fucking brains and not just listen to a bunch of people. But
Exactly.
yeah, it's pretty abysmal right now, our options.
Yeah, what are our options anyway? The Indian guy's out. He's with Trump now.
He's probably going to be the VP or work
He's gonna so
somewhere in that.
Yo, shout out for an Indian VP though. Like, I mean, what other brown person have we had besides
Kamala and Obama at that level.
Where the fuck's Kamala at? Where that bitch? We won, Joe, and then you never seen the bitch ever. Where'd she go?
I don't know enough about politics, so I really don't know.
Ghosted. At least Obama's wife did put healthy food into fat kids' mouths at school lunch.
It's true.
She did that.
They banned soda pop at my school before I got in
This
there.
motherfucker said soda pop.
What am I supposed to come fucking
He said soda pop.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm from the Midwest where everyone calls it pop, right? They're like, you want pop?
I've never heard that.
No, but for real, that's real.
Only on TV.
Okay,
I've only ever heard that.
Okay, but for real, in the Midwest, they all call it pop. Quit laughing at me! In the Midwest, we call it pop. But you know what? I actually agree with you because I always thought it was undignified, and I was like, the rest of the world calls it fucking soda. So, as a joke, I would just always call it soda pop, because I felt dumb as fuck being like, can I have a pop? But that's literally what
how they speak.
That's how people talk out there.
But I only ever heard it on movies or TV shows. This is the first time I think I've ever heard it in real life.
Oh, dude, go
in
to
a
Chicago.
natural
Everyone's
dialect,
like, give me a pop. I'll take a pop.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like
But,
that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Now, because out here, you'll just call it by its name. On the East Coast, you'll be like, give me a Coke, give me a cola, give me a soda, give me
I don't think we say cola, bro.
No?
Nah. We probably say Sprite. Coke,
So you go like, what kind of soda you have?
Yep.
That's what you say?
Yeah.
And then you're supposed to say Sprite, Coke, Diet Coke,
Pepsi,
ginger ale, root beer. You know.
Yep. You say pop.
What's the best soda of all time?
I don't fuck with soda.
Dr. Pepper.
Fuck with soda.
Mr. Pibb on the fountain.
Mr. what?
Mr. Pibb? Or Pibb Extra? No.
Pib?
I'm a big soda aficionado.
Oh, I like vanilla Coke.
Vanilla Coke is good.
I like vanilla Coke. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like vanilla Coke.
That was my favorite when I was growing up. I really like it out of the can. It's hard to find now, but the bottle's okay, but...
Sometimes they have it at the fountain at Wendy's.
Oh, yeah. Oh, one of those Coke remix things?
Yeah.
Yo, dude, you go up to a Coke remix machine?
Era, it's the
Dude,
remix.
I could fucking solve, the cancer problem on that thing. I fucking be like, okay, we had a little raspberry, we had a little Sprite, we had a little lemonade, we had a little vanilla
iced
Coke.
tea.
Dude, I go fucking ape shit on that thing.
Ham on there.
I want to get one of those for my house, but I'm afraid I'd start fucking it.
No, too many calories, bro. You don't want that.
I know. You can't keep the goodies in the house.
Wait, did you say fucking it?
What?
You say... I said fucking with it, but you said actual...
No, it would be my new girlfriend. I would teach it how to please me.
You see that new popcorn bowl with the Dune. That movie, The Dune.
Yes.
Do you see it?
Yes.
It's a popcorn bowl that looks like a fleshlight.
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
It's perfect cross promotion because think about the people that like Star Wars and
yeah, you can get a
Dune.
free fleshlight for like $20.
Imagine if there was a Lego set that created a sex doll. You know how well that would sell?
Lego set that created a sex doll.
So all these nerds go out, they buy this Lego set for like $1,000.
And they put it together.
Exactly how they want. They make the perfect woman out of this Lego set. And then they fuck the shit out of it.
They make a hole. And the hole is just like, like when you put your hand in a rubber glove or something.
Yep.
Goddamn.
That would be
Let's make that.
Shark Tank.
Let's go.
Mark Cuban, I want to fuck my Legos.
We can make it a blonde. We can make it a brunette. We can make it a man.
He's all
We
like,
can make it non-binary.
I'm trying to like make sure people can get their fucking insulin for like a cheap price, and you're trying to fuck a fucking toy.
Yes, because fuck that. I mean, figure
I'm
it
like,
out.
we're both saving the world,
Yeah, one day at a time.
one insertion at a time.
Exactly, one fucking at a time.
Do you have thoughts on Ozempic?
I thought about getting it.
I've been thinking about getting it.
You don't need it.
I know I look great, but I want to look
No.
greater. But like I could, but like,
No.
should I just get a 6-pack? Should I just do it?
You would be.
I'm like 2
I think
months
you would
away.
be too hot if you had a 6-pack and fixed your teeth. Like I think you would be too hot at that point. Like people wouldn't find you funny anymore. If you
People
were
don't
that
find
high.
me funny now.
Yes, they do. You fucking
Audiences
stupid
find me
fuck.
funny in real life, okay? Let's be honest. As a stand-up comedian, I crush. I kill my
Yeah,
sets. And
yeah.
then you put me on the internet, you put me in front of strangers, and they're like, we don't like that guy.
I don't think so. I don't think that's true.
A little bit. And I'm okay with that.
Who says that?
All the comment section of all the videos we've ever posted.
That's not fucking true.
You'd be surprised. I have a little douchebag energy to me. I mean, you do too, but you're a woman, so
yeah.
people think it's appealing. When you're
Do
actually...
they?
Well, not everyone, but
Not everyone, no.
that's why other gays probably don't like you. Because they're like, oh, Sheri's problematic.
Yeah, and they can all suck my dick,
Yeah.
actually.
See, that's the problem. You think you have a dick.
I do. I got 17.
Damn.
Okay.
16 and a half more than me? I fought in Vietnam. I got blown off.
Blow it up. Grenade.
Oh my god.
Fuck the gays that don't like me, bro.
You did.
Y'all ain't been through shit, pussies.
I mean, do you
No,
think
man.
that's, do you think, do you, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
I feel
sure,
like I
I'm sure
threaten
that's
them.
the case with a lot of them.
Yeah, I feel like they
Is
feel
that-
threatened, they feel intimidated, they feel like, ooh, I'm too much, I'm too intense.
Do you ever play devil's advocate on yourself though and really try to like...
And lie and be like, oh my god, I had dinner at 6 o'clock with my family every night and I went to the University of Delaware.
I get what you're saying.
Just like all of you other gays.
I don't think...
And I'm non-binary and I want to cut my boobs off.
I definitely don't think that our audience or either of us like really gels with those people a ton. And I understand that. But do you ever like play devil's advocate and ask yourself, the criticisms that people have of me, maybe there's some validity to any of it?
Yeah, probably.
I know you do. Because
Yeah.
I know you do.
I'm
Because
an
I've had
asshole.
conversations with you
Oh, show.
where you're
Yeah.
like, maybe I went too far and
Oh,
maybe I shouldn't have done this.
Definitely have.
So sometimes I personally empathize with people that have opinions of me that are negative because I'm like, oh, maybe I can learn something from this. Whether it's
Yeah.
right or not, they don't understand the context of who I am, but I can learn more about how I'm coming off.
Yeah, but it's also, I feel like they also insert their beliefs on you. And like if you don't, well, like the last, when I called you crying that one night, it was because the girl, or excuse me, the person, I mistook them for a girl and it was a they them.
Oh, you just did it again. So wait, it was a they.
Slip my wrist
It was okay.
and come to me.
It was a they them, but was it a born female that was like associating themselves as a them?
This person had a halter top, cleavage on their boobs, long hair, makeup everywhere.
Do you think they ever had a penis on their body at any point in their life?
Yeah, in their mouth, probably.
Oh no, so like they were born female, probably.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But I just
Assigned at birth female.
yeah, I mistook them for the wrong gender at the bathroom, and they flipped the fuck like they were very drunk, and they flipped the fuck out on me, and I thought to myself, I'm like, damn. You know how many times people have flipped out on me in the 90s and the early 2000s, even just the other day at Costco, for being like this old black woman at Costco like a month ago was like, there's a man in the bathroom! There's a man in the
With
bathroom!
you?
Yeah. And I'm like, damn, I wish I would get misgendered as a woman in the bathroom.
Wait, did this happen to you, this other situation in a bathroom? The open mic thing?
Yeah, so that's what happened. That's
Tell
why
me
I
the
called
story.
you crying that
Tell me
one
the
night.
story, because I'm kind of like,
So
I remember that
I'm
night.
in line, and this person was waiting in front of me, and then this dude comes up and doesn't realize he thinks that there's a line for the women and a line for the men. So he cuts everyone off and goes into the bathroom, and this person in front of me was like, "Excuse me, like I'm next," and I'm like, "Yeah, she's next." That's all I said. I stuck up for this person. I was like, "She's next," and she, fuck. They turn around to me and they're like, excuse me, I'm not a she. I am a they, them. You should probably ask someone first before you go ahead and gender them or use pronouns. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, you're in a halter top, you have long hair, you have cleavage, you have makeup on. Like, I went on, and I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have been like,
Right.
oh, my bad. You're drunk. I'm old. I mistook you for a female. It won't happen again. Like, I'll think
Can I
before
ask you a
act,
question?
You know, suck my dick.
Let me clarify a couple things, okay? The bathrooms there, were they unisex or was there male and
They were
men's and women's?
unisex.
They're unisex.
Yeah.
So number one, let's talk about this guy.
Yeah.
This guy
He
was
was unaware. Yeah.
this guy was a dipshit because he was just cutting people to go to the unisex bathrooms. So fuck him, number one, because he's just assuming he can walk in and take a piss.
They ain't yell at him though.
There's that. Two, you go, no.
I stuck up for them.
I know, you're not going to cut in front of my girl, is what you said.
Yeah, I was trying to be, you know.
You're like, I've been staring at these tits. This is beautiful hair.
Yeah.
There's a lot of signs of you.
You got a septum fucking nose ring. You look like a pig. That's hot.
Mm.
Edit that out, probably.
No, we'll keep it in. But I feel like, yeah, I would understand why you were upset.
Yeah.
It seems like someone. Okay.
It is what it is, bro. You know
Injustice collectors.
I mean, I didn't think that they had to flip out on me like that. So then I flip out back.
I mean,
like,
that could
you
be
know,
that could be an easy like, hey, like I appreciate you sticking up for me, but
I am
just so you
I'm
know.
a they them.
and like
Yeah.
especially someone like you who
Flip
is.
out.
In,
I mean, look at me, bro. Like, look at me.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Yeah.
you're obviously gay. You know, like
Yeah.
you know, it would be a super easy thing to be like, hey, just so you know, like I go by they them.
Yeah, they could have been like that, you know? And I mean, I did flip out. I was like, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, I'm from do you know who Brandon Tina is? Like, you don't even know who Brandon Tina is. Like, went crazy on that.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Brandon Tina is a trans person who was in the 90s who got murdered in the Midwest.
Was it the
a
black
trans
guy?
man. No, he was white. And
Sorry, I had to
was
say
white.
guy. Sorry.
Hilary Swank played him in a movie called Boys Don't Cry.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's a real story. And so I was like, you don't even know who that is. You don't even know your gay history. Like, you know how many times I've been misgendered, kicked out of bathrooms. I've been physically removed from a woman's bathroom because people thought I was a dude. So that hurt me. You know what I mean? I was like, and then I don't know. You happened to call me and I was like, Brad, I'm having a bad night.
Happened to call you. I talk to your bitch ass every day.
Yeah, it's true.
Sorry.
I happened to text me back. I think you happened to text me back, actually. That's
Yeah.
what it was. You
Well,
texted me back.
I
yeah.
think one thing that's true of both of us is we're both trying our best. We were both raised a certain way. And I don't assume that we're right about everything, but I do assume that we have a pure heart. And
That was really Midwest. If you say it again, pure heart,
pure Michigan.
pure soul.
Have you ever done opiates on the sandy beaches
Have
of
you ever had
Lake Michigan?
Michelin tires?
Have you ever felt the concrete of a hot, dirty Detroit road? Have you ever seen a national park in the midst of the great wilderness of the North?
Have you ever seen a deer with horns?
Have you ever seen...
They're called antlers, I think, not horns.
Have you ever seen my... That's pure Michigan.
Pure Michigan.
You know, Tim Allen did those Pure Michigan commercials.
No, I didn't know that.
I love that about him.
I love him. He's a cokehead and like stand-up comic, and then he made Home Improvement with Justin Taylor Thomas, the first lesbian on TV. Shout out Justin Taylor Thomas.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Whatever the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Fucking everybody's
Yeah,
name.
most effeminate men are named Justin. That's true. Justin Bieber, Justin Thoreau.
He looked like a sexy Simba.
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah,
Justin.
you're right. Justin Thoreau.
Yeah,
He
that's.
said
I
that.
understand why you think Justin Taylor Thomas, but it's Jonathan Taylor Thomas. JTT.
That's why I thought that.
I love JTT. Lil Simba.
He is little Simba ass looking.
And then they got a black guy to sing the songs.
Sing the song.
You know the Lion King songs. So Jonathan Taylor Thomas was the voice of young Simba, but not when he sang.
He looked like Simba too.
Well, because he had the long hair.
No, the face. He looks like a lion in the face too.
I guess.
He does.
What animal do I look like?
Meerkat.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
That's episode 7 of the Pimp Daddy podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Love you.
We'll see you tomorrow at school.
That was good.
Yep.
You trying to like a bitch.
You
Break
John,
time.
my
that was good.
bitch.